In the heart of Uttar Pradesh, there is a place called Gonda. It lies nestled among fields of sugarcane and wheat, where the gentle Saryu River flows nearby. From a distance, Gonda looks like any other district in the vast plains of India. The sun rises, farmers go to their fields, and the markets fill with the sounds of daily life. But if you listen closely, you will hear stories. These are not just ordinary stories. They are whispers carried by the wind, tales that have been passed down from one generation to the next. These stories speak of ancient kings, forgotten saints, and mysteries that still linger in the air, making Gonda a place of quiet wonder. The history of Gonda is very old. It is said that this land was once part of the great Kosala kingdom. This was the kingdom of Lord Rama himself. Imagine walking on the same soil where ancient legends were born. The old people in the villages say that every mound of earth and every old tree has a story to tell. They talk about a time when jungles were deep and rivers were wild. They share tales of brave warriors and wise hermits who lived right here. These are not just memories. They are a part of Gonda's soul, a quiet history that lives on in the hearts of its people, waiting for someone to come and listen. Life in Gonda moves at a slow, unhurried pace. This slowness gives people time to remember, to talk, and to share. In the evenings, as families gather under the stars, the stories come alive. An old grandmother might tell her grandchildren about a hidden treasure, guarded by a spirit. A farmer might speak of strange lights seen over the fields on a moonless night. These are not just tales to scare children. They are threads that connect the present to a magical past. They make you wonder what secrets the land holds just beneath its surface, adding a layer of intrigue to the simple, everyday life of the district. This land of whispers invites you to look beyond the obvious. It asks you to see more than just roads and buildings. It wants you to feel the history that breathes in its ancient sites and rustles in its tall grasses. Gonda is not a place of grand monuments that shout their stories to the world. Instead, it is a place of quiet secrets, where every corner holds a piece of a puzzle. It is a district where the past is not just in books, but is a living, breathing part of the present, making it a truly unique and fascinating place to explore. One of the most famous stories from Gonda is the legend of Parvati Lake, also known as Parvati Aga. This beautiful crescent-shaped lake is now a bird sanctuary, teeming with life. But the local people will tell you that the lake is much more than just a home for birds. The legend says that the goddess Parvati, the wife of Lord Shiva, once came to this very spot. She was tired from her long journey and wanted to rest. As she sat down, she felt thirsty. Seeing no water around, she used her divine powers, and a vast lake appeared right before her eyes. The water was pure and cool, and it quenched her thirst. The story does not end there. It is said that the goddess was so pleased with the beauty of this place that she decided to bless it. She declared that the lake would never run dry and that its waters would always have healing properties. For centuries, people from surrounding villages have believed in this blessing. They come to the lake not just to admire its beauty, but also to seek comfort. They believe that a dip in its waters can cure skin ailments and bring peace to a troubled mind. The lake is considered sacred, a gift from the goddess herself, and it is treated with great respect. Even today, the legend of Parvati Lake is very much alive. Fishermen who cast their nets in its waters often say they feel a divine presence. They talk about an unusual calm that settles over the lake at dusk, a silence that feels sacred. Some even claim to have seen a soft ethereal light glowing on the surface of the water on certain nights. They believe it is the lingering energy of the goddess Parvati watching over her creation. These stories add a layer of spiritual mystery to the natural beauty of the lake, making a visit here a truly special experience. This tale is a perfect example of how faith and nature are woven together in Gonda. The lake is a physical place you can visit, but it is also a place of deep belief. The story of its divine origin gives it a unique identity. It is not just a body of water, it is a sacred site, a place of miracles, and a source of local pride. The legend of Parvati Lake shows how the people of Gonda see the divine in the world around them, turning a simple landscape into a canvas of enchanting stories. Gonda is home to several ancient temples, and each one has its own set of mysteries. One of the most important is the Prithvi Nath Mahadev temple. This temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva, and it is said to be one of the oldest in the region. The legend connected to this temple is quite fascinating. It is believed that the Shiva Linga inside the temple was not installed by any human. Instead, it emerged from the earth on its own. The story goes that Bhima, one of the Pandava brothers from the Mahabharata, established this Shiva Linga during their exile. This makes the temple incredibly ancient and spiritually significant. People who visit the Prithvi Nath temple often speak of a powerful energy they feel inside. The air is thick with the fragrance of incense and the sound of bells. But there is something more. Devotees say that when you stand before the ancient Shiva Linga, you can feel a connection to centuries of prayer and devotion. The temple itself has seen many kings and empires come and go, yet it has remained a constant source of faith. The story of its self-manifested idol, or Swayambhu Shiva Linga, makes it a place where the line between history and divinity blurs, creating an aura of profound mystery. Another place shrouded in mystery is the Swaminarayan Chapaya, the birthplace of the Saint Swaminarayan. While it is a major pilgrimage site, it also has stories that locals share in hushed tones. They talk about the miracles that happened here during Swaminarayan's childhood. It is said that as a young boy, he showed divine powers that amazed everyone. One popular story tells of how he once defeated a powerful demon who was terrorizing the village. These tales are not just historical accounts, they are cherished legends that highlight the divine nature of the land itself. These temples are more than just places of worship. They are anchors of Gonda's identity. They are stone-carved storybooks that hold the secrets of the past. The legends associated with them, whether it is a self-emerging idol or the miracles of a child saint, give Gonda its unique character. They transform simple brick and stone structures into gateways to a different time, a time of gods and heroes. Visiting these places is like stepping into a living story, where every pillar and every idol has a silent tale to tell, making the district a treasure trove for those who seek history mixed with mystique. So what is it that makes Gonda so special? It is not the grand monuments or the bustling cities. It is the quiet presence of these mysteries in the fabric of everyday life. In many places, old stories are forgotten as modernity takes over. But in Gonda, these legends are cherished and kept alive. They are part of the local identity. A farmer working in his field near Parvati Lake feels connected to a divine story. A family visiting the Prithvi Nath temple feels part of a history that stretches back to the Mahabharata. This connection to a magical past makes life in Gonda richer and more meaningful. These mysteries also make Gonda a unique destination for travelers. It offers a different kind of tourism, one that is not about sightseeing but about story-seeking. It invites you to slow down, to listen, and to imagine. You can stand by the shore of a lake and think of a goddess's blessing. You can walk through an ancient temple and feel the echoes of centuries of faith. This experience is much more personal and profound than visiting a crowded tourist spot. It is an invitation to connect with the soul of a place, to understand its people through the stories they hold dear. The stories of Gonda are a beautiful reminder that there is still magic in the world. They teach us that not everything can be explained by science or logic. Some things must be felt with the heart. The legends of hidden treasures, divine lakes, and sacred temples give the district a unique charm that sets it apart. They are a testament to the power of human imagination and faith. In a world that is becoming more and more uniform, Gonda's mysteries are a precious treasure, preserving a sense of wonder and curiosity for all who encounter them. Therefore, the next time you think of exploring Uttar Pradesh, look beyond the famous cities. Think of Gonda. Come and listen to the whispers of its past. Come and see the places where legends were born. Let its quiet mysteries enchant you. Gonda is not just a place on a map. It is a world of stories waiting to be discovered. It is an invitation to unravel the secrets that lie hidden in the heart of India. And perhaps in doing so, you will discover a little bit of magic for yourself.